Experience everything Springdale has to offer. Visit ExploreSpringdale.com or download the new Explore Springdale app. It's the best place to discover all there is to do and see in Springdale. We'll help you explore our many eateries and attractions and introduce you to our shopping, arts, parks, and trails. You'll also find links to our great hotels and meeting venues. Download the new Explore Springdale app or visit ExploreSpringdale.com to begin your Springdale adventure.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home, connect with a personal banker, and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities.
Hola a todos, soy Maribel Tapia y quiero compartirles algo que nos llena de orgullo.
Únase a nosotros en esta increíble aventura de descubrimiento, inspiración y unidad en la tercera temporada de Cafecito y Charla.
Los esperamos para celebrar juntos los nuevos episodios de esta temporada en Facebook, Escuelas de Springdale, Spotlight Latino, Univisión y Telemundo Arkansas. Recuerda, yo soy Maribel Tapia y te espero para un Cafecito y Charla.
If you want fast, easy, and affordable service, visit McClarty Daniel.
Keep your vehicle running like new in our state-of-the-art service facilities. We know your time is valuable. Our factory-certified technicians with decades of experience will get you in and out and back on the road quickly. We service all makes and models at our 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale. Open 6 days a week.
Visit McClartyDaniel.com to schedule your service appointment today.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
With an auto loan from United Federal Credit Union, you can stop waiting for that new car and just drive. Whether you're taking the whole family on a road trip or just want to cruise around the block in style, we've got cool deals for your new wheels. For a limited time, you can choose from $100 cash back or 90 days with no payments. Just take a United auto loan for a spin. Visit unitedfcu.com/justdrive today. United Federal Credit Union. We get you.
In a world of fairy tales and monsters, an ogre and a donkey embark on a quest to save their swamp and rescue a feisty princess. It's time to fall in love all over again with Shrek the Musical. An epic tale filled with hijinks, adventure, and lots of gassy fun. Shrek the Musical.
I know it's today.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Pat Walker Theater. Please respect that all of Springdale School's campuses are tobacco and alcohol free. Also, please note where the closest illuminated exit is. At this time, we ask that all cell phones be silenced or turned off as the event is being professionally recorded. If your child becomes restless, please accompany them to the lobby where the event is live streamed. Thank you for your patronage and enjoy the show.
Buenas tardes, damas y caballeros. Bienvenidos al Teatro Pat Walker. Por favor, respete que todas las escuelas de Springdale Schools están libres de tabaco y alcohol. Además, tenga en cuenta dónde está la salida eliminada más cerca. En este momento pedimos que todos los teléfonos celulares se silencien o se apaguen y que el evento se está grabando profesionalmente. Si su hijo se vuelve inquieto, acompáñelo al lobby donde se realiza la transmisión en vivo del evento. Gracias por su patronicio y disfruten del espectáculo.
Yago ndalap ngan kom ka jojo ko mi jiru wayne ne ngan pa wa ke terin jojim claim ko de alip campo joko an Springdale jugol go enwot ke chalak kajarawan ragin karak yim chika ko ye parenwot jojim lale ijo e bago yo ke mi kalikar che ain chicken rojalak ko ilo yenin ches kachidak pa aleben talabon ko rankun enwot ke yin che rakodie Elange ajuriyo lijum en ajmogum chijadot chojum pogalak ngan lavio yimret parpjagi programin. Komol kanam na karejar yim echonieneo en aj lemonanangan yok.
Good evening and welcome to the Pat Walker Theater. We are so glad that you could join us for tonight's Spring Band concert. I'm Michael Shepard. I'm the principal at Lakeside, and on behalf of Chelsea Jennings, who is the principal at Sonora Middle School, we want to welcome you here tonight. This is always a very fun event because it's very fun music that our kids get to practice and get to perform. A couple of thank yous before we get started. First of all, a big thank you to our band directors, Angel Malden, Colby Palmore, and Zach Whitworth, for all of your work that you do with our kids. It's amazing to hear the difference from whenever we start at the beginning of the year to whenever we get to this point in the year, because the growth that our kids show is amazing. Also, a big thank you to Springdale High School and Julia Stevens for all that you do for our programs and getting to come here to the Pat Walker Theater, which is a wonderful, wonderful venue always to be able to come and perform here at. One other thing, we just wanted to make sure that you know that this event is being live streamed, and so if you have any grandparents or aunts or uncles or friends anywhere in the world that want to hear the performance tonight, they can go to YouTube. You can also get it by going to the Lakeside Facebook page, and there's a link there, and anyone in the world can hear the performance. You can also go and get it afterwards. And so if your phones are not quite steady enough to get everything, there's a professional recording here. You can go back and listen to it afterwards and hear all of the performances that you'll hear here tonight live. At this point, our Star Spangled Banner tonight is going to be performed by Uriel Pedroza, Elijah Mapson, Brandon Perez, and Donovan Rodriguez. Please stand for our national anthem.
Thank you. That was Avengers, arranged by Robert Longfield. Again, this portion is our Sonora side of East Side music program. We thank you all for coming out tonight. Tonight is also the beginning of our spring awards concert. We have a lot of awards we're going to go through real quick, and I have a lot of students that need to be recognized. This first wave that I'd like to recognize is for our most improved student of every section. Each one of our classes are run individually. They are not together. Seated before you right now, this is their only time that they actually get to be together. Normally, they are all separated by just their section or their instrument, and they only have 50 minutes of their instrument time. So coming together and putting this for you is always a big dream, and it's always really exciting to do. But first, again, is our most improved students. Starting with, first is our flute, our most improved flute. It goes to Jocelyn Mendrana. Come on down, Jocelyn. Next up, our most improved clarinet is Kimberly Martinez. Our most improved saxophone is Ellie Worthy. As they come down, I'm going to keep reading here. Our most improved French horn goes to Miss Evelyn Reyes. Continuing along, our most improved trumpet player goes to Joseph Daniel. He had no idea. What? Our most improved trombone player is Talitha Gideon. Our most improved euphonium and or baritone player is Mariana Batak. Our most improved tuba player is Alberto Hernandez. And finally, our most improved percussionist goes to Shadow Sizemore. Give these kids a huge round of applause one more time. Thank you. We're going to continue things right along. We have another tune for you. This is a classic march. This is an American composed piece by Ryan Nolan. And this kind of encapsulates everything they've done before. And I think some of the people who've been here in Lakeside might recognize it or two. This is Riverside March. On to our next wave. This is a round of awards that go out to our most outstanding player within every section. These are usually students who have shown within each of their classes that they can handle not only the given workload that is already difficult, but they really start to excel. They go out of their way to learn things ahead of time. They enjoy kind of just coming to class that next day when you haven't even taught the material yet, and they're going, oh, you mean like this? And they just do it perfect. They enjoy doing that. So this goes to our huge round of outstanding musicians. We're going to start from the top again, go our way down. Congratulations to our most outstanding flute player, Mr. Mason Hernandez. Come on down. To our most outstanding clarinet player, Miss Lizmarie Gomez. Our most outstanding saxophonist goes to Milena Walker. Our most outstanding French horn player, Miss Montserrat Aguilar. To our most outstanding trumpet player, Mr. Aaron McGuire. Our most outstanding trombone player, Miss Audrey Parks. Our most outstanding euphonium and or baritone, Miss Fillory Simon. Our most outstanding tuba player, Mr. Victor Menciez. And lastly, to our most outstanding percussionist, Miss Sierra Hodge. Finally, before we have our next tune, I have one more award to give out. This award is not only to an individual who has exemplified the most outstanding behaviors of their instrument, they themselves have just been an all-arounder. They're an all-star. They're just perfect. You can ask them to do anything. It's their attitude. It's their work behavior. They show all of our RISE tenets within our school. They just hit everything that we need. This award is to our most outstanding Spartan band warrior, and this is a big honor. Please give a big round of applause to Miss Haley Gomez. We have one more thing before we have to get to our last tune. Huge thank you to all of our faculty who helped get this started for us. Mr. Stevens and Mrs. Mendoza, who helped get our stage and everything propped. They do a lot of things behind the stage to make sure this all works out properly for us. Huge thank you to our admin at Sonora. They have seen a huge growth in this. This would not happen without all their support. Teachers getting them yanked out of their wind times and all sorts of other things. A plethora of thank yous to Mr. Damon Donnell and all the others that have helped make us get all the funding we need necessary for our program to run and necessary. It takes a village. It genuinely does. And lastly, a thank you to you parents, because this is how our community grows. We are a family, and it's lovely to see our program get larger and larger every year. I see more and more faces out in the audience, and our program only continues to rise. Our last song we have for you tonight is called Armory by Randall Standridge, who is an Arkansas composer. This is a tune that is, he said when he composed it, it was based on video games that he enjoyed playing with his family and friends. However, at Sonora, we have an area called the War Room, and all of our bigwigs get in there and they do all their heavy thinking for us, and they make sure that these kids are taken care of and they meet all the necessary requirements of learning and everything in between, and that they are not only just learning, but they're also having their needs met as far as food and just having a place to come that's a safe environment. And I can't thank you guys enough for that. So this is Armory. We hope you enjoy, and thank you again for coming to our East Side music program. Thank you again. We're going to do a quick set change. We're going to get our wind ensemble to come out here on stage in just a moment from Lakeside. Excuse me, not wind ensemble, the concert band. I'm getting out of order here. Give us just a moment and we'll have a new group for us here. Hello and welcome again. Seated before you is the Lakeside Symphonic Band under direction of Mr. Colby Palmore. We continue on with our East Side music program this evening with our spring concert. It is my honor to introduce my good friend and colleague, Mr. Colby Palmore, to the group. Here he goes.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here today to celebrate a successful year of band for your child. Every child on stage has grown significantly as musicians. Very, very proud of their hard work this year, and they've done a lot of hard work. We're going to take this opportunity to highlight some of that hard work, to give some awards out to some people on stage. We're going to start with, there's actually two groups on stage right now. We're going to start with our concert band on a few awards for them. Some of them aren't here tonight. They couldn't make it tonight, but we do have one that is here tonight, and that is for the outstanding 8th grade musician, and that is Tyra Mapson on trombone. If you'll give her a round of applause, please. I've just learned a lesson. We're going to do this in a different order than what I have on my page. The next award we have is for Most Improved 9th Grade Woodwind, and that goes to Brandon Rodriguez in the Symphonic Band. The next one we have is for the Most Improved Brass in 8th grade in the Symphonic Band, and that will go to Jalen Garcia. Next, we have Most Improved Brass for 9th grade, and that is going to go to Christian Aguilar. Next, we have the Most Improved Woodwind in the 8th grade, and that's going to go to Jocelyn Alamon. Next, we have the Most Improved Percussion 8th grade, and that is going to go to KJ Judah. Next, we have Most Improved 9th grade Percussion, and that is going to go to Marley Holmes. Next, we're going to go to the Outstanding Woodwind in 9th grade. That is Natalie Torres on flute. Next, we have Outstanding Woodwind for 8th grade, and that is going to go to Melanie Villa. Next, we have Outstanding Brass for 8th grade. That is going to go to Selton Edgelock. Next, we have Outstanding Percussion for 8th grade, and that is going to go to Diane LeBon. Next, we have the Outstanding Brass for 9th grade, and that is going to go to Oscar Lugo. And next, we have Outstanding Percussion for 9th grade, and that is going to go to Brianna Spradlin. Double check my list, and I believe that's it. Yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoy our next piece. First of all, let's give all of these students a big round of applause for that. So the first piece you heard was Big Sky Roundup by Robert Sheldon. That was performed by both the Lakeside Concert Band and the Lakeside Junior High Symphonic Band. Now you're going to hear the Lakeside Symphonic Band playing Jungle Dance by Brian Balmages. Like I mentioned before, we have a grand total of 3 bands here at Lakeside. The Wind Symphony, which you'll hear last, the Symphonic Band, and the Concert Band, those 2 of which are both on the stage. There's a group of members in all of those bands that are leaving us this year and going to join the high school. And while Miss Malden and I are there at the high school, it's always hard letting them go from our band room, right? So I just want to acknowledge those seniors right now. And when you hear your name, if you will just stand so we can acknowledge you. And if we could hold our applause till the end, and we'll just give them all a big round of applause. This is Tiana Amram, Jasmine Barroso, Jessica Ortega, Heidi Rodriguez, Winnie Schmidt, Christian Aguilar, Sophia Ambrose, Xander Ballard, Aiko Chongum, Brendan Feimster, Shastelin Flores, Austin Gardner, Stephen Guzman, Jackie Hernandez, Marley Holmes, wave from the back, she's in percussion already standing, Oscar Lugo, Jonathan Oliva, Brian Perez, Brandon Rodriguez, Emmanuel Solis, again in the percussion, Brianna Spradlin, wave, Avalon Sterling, Natalie Torres, Yarlin Vargas, Preston Wiedebusch. Did I forget anyone? Let's give these 9th graders a round of applause. And finally, Ms. Malden will be more specific with a lot of these thank yous for both of us. I would just like to give a special thank you to the administration, both at the district level and our building level, for all the support we get from you guys. I'd also like to thank my wife, Renee, for the support she gives me at home. Finally, I'd like to thank all of you, the parents. It's truly a joy to work with your children. So thank you for allowing us to teach them music, and hopefully more than just music, hopefully some life lessons along the way as well. Thank you. Let's give your parents a round of applause, please. All right, and this final piece that we're going to play for you, this is the Lakeside Symphonic Band playing Conundrum by Robert Sheldon. Thank you for coming.
Good evening. Thank you for your patience and your support for waiting so long on our East Side music program. It takes us a little bit getting all situated and ready to go. Seated before you is the Lakeside Golden Eagle Wind Ensemble, directed by Miss Angel Malden. They've been working really hard this year, and they have some really exciting news that we can't wait to share with you later. They have worked really hard, and they have 3 awesome, really cool pieces for you. I can't wait to share them with you. Coming out for us is my great co-worker and friend, Miss Angel Malden. Please give them a big round of applause.
Hi, thank you for coming out tonight for our concert. I'm Mrs. Malden, and this is the Wind Symphony, Lakeside Wind Symphony. The first piece we played was Avengers Endgame. It's been a really good year for us, and we're going to celebrate some stuff tonight. So first of all, we took this band to assessment, and they received superior ratings on stage and in sight reading, which is amazing. We submitted our assessment recordings for a program, and we were selected. Next year, we are going to represent our classification at the All-State Clinic in Arkansas. We've been selected as the honor band, which is a really big deal. And they were selected of all the bands in the state, so yes. Another thing we want to celebrate is we had a lot of students this year try out for the all-region band. And so right now I'm going to call out their names and they're going to stand. So stand when I say your names. These are the students that made the all-region band. In the flute section, we had John Martinez, Erica Martinez, and Takumi Espino. In the clarinet section, Randy Nava, Joanna Aguilar, and Kaylee Conrad. The bass clarinets over here in the back, Sala Youngward, Robin Darnell, ooh, she's got a cheering section, and on the contrabass clarinet, first band, first chair as an 8th grader, Sophia Navarrete back there. Saxophones, Kenneth Sequenza was an alternate. Belcy Cortez on the tenor. She made all-region band and jazz all-region band. On the Barry saxophone, Thomas Lajwi, all-region band and all-region jazz band. Trumpet, Brian Mondragon, all-region and all-region jazz. Nolan Roach. And Emerson Alamon, all-region and all-region jazz as well. French horn, Ariel Rangomar and Roberto Gutierrez over there. Trombone, Juriel Pedroza. Euphonium, Brandon Perez. Rebecca Biggs. And Sarah Guillory was an alternate. Tuba, Donovan Rodriguez. And Logan Brown, who also made all-region jazz on the bass guitar. So give them a round of applause. All right, now we're going to play Pixar movie Magic.
Thank you.
Now we're going to give some awards away to some students. First, we're going to do our most improved awards for this group, and then we'll do our outstanding awards. So our most improved 8th grade woodwind player goes to Robin Darnell. Our 8th grade most improved brass player goes to Emerson Alamán Guerra. And our most improved 8th grade percussionist goes to Destiny Arajo. Our most improved 9th grade woodwind goes to Emily Pozos. Our most improved 9th grade brass player is Elijah Mapson. And our most improved 9th grade percussionist is Mina Batten. Okay, our outstanding 8th grade woodwind player is Belsie Cortez. Our outstanding 9th grade brass player, 8th grade brass player, you just heard him play a solo on Pixar, is Brian Mondragon. And our outstanding 8th grade percussionist is Miss Quinn Spurlock. Okay, the 9th graders, it was hard. So we have 2 9th grade outstanding woodwinds. The first one is John Martinez. And the second one is Miss Sala Youngward. And we also have 2 outstanding brass players in the 9th grade. The first one goes to Mr. Brandon Perez. And the other one goes to Mr. Donovan Rodriguez. Donovan has only been playing the tuba for a year, and he's amazing. Our 9th grade percussionist is Caroline Tango. And one more award, we call it the Golden Eagle Director Award. It's for the 9th grade student that goes above and beyond. He's a great player. He loves band. He shows up. He comes in every day and gives me a fist bump before and after class. Kenneth Sequenza. All right, and now we're going to have some fun. We're going to play Uptown Funk. Okay, I have one more group we'd like to celebrate tonight, and it is our 9th graders. These kiddos, some of these kids I've worked with for 3 years now. They're awesome, amazing people, and I think all of them are going on to play at the high school next year. So 9th graders, stand. When you hear your name, percussion, you can wave back there. We're going to start in the back with percussion. Caroline Tanguma, back there. Jonathan Moreno. Where's he at? And Mina Batten. She's not waving. Tubas, stand up. Donovan Rodriguez. And Logan Brown. Euphonium, Brandon Perez. Trombones, Juriel Pedroza and Eli Mapson. Eli. Yeah, stand up. Okay. Trumpet, Nolan Roach. Alto saxophone, Kenneth Sequenza and Emily Pozos. Bass clarinet, Sala Youngward. Clarinets, Randy Nava. Joanna Aguilar. Kaylee Conrad and Alyssa Elizal. And flutes, John Martinez, Takumi Espino, Erica Martinez, and Alicia Lugo. Give them a round of applause, 9th graders. Okay. Before we play our last song, I'd like to thank our administration at Lakeside, Dr. Shepard, Mr. Lukadu, and Mr. Harmon. We couldn't do this without their support. Thank you to Mr. Damon Donnell. We refer to him as downtown dude in our band room. He helps us with a lot. Thank you to Julia Stevens and Sarah Miller. They come over to our school and work with our students every day, or every week. But my team is Mr. Whitworth, Mr. Palmore. We work very closely together. If you saw the middle school and the progression that we make, it's amazing, and I get to work with the best team ever. And thank you, parents, for letting your child be a part of this. It's amazing, and working with these kids is amazing. They don't believe me sometimes, but really is awesome. They have been begging me to play this piece. And it's Arabian dances, and it's loud and fast, and they love it. So here we go. This is our last piece, Arabian dances.